The love for silver on Valentine's Day. Folks, silver is getting up there once again. It is surging this morning in the futures market. As of this recording of this video, it's right around $34 an ounce in the futures market. We're up over 3%. Once again, remember, Monday is a holiday. The futures market is not open in the States on Monday. So it's just another thing. We're going to have some time to digress this, or we're going to see a pullback on Tuesday. We will have to see what happens on Sunday night through Monday, what the other countries are doing with the futures market. It's going to get interesting now, I do believe. We also got some breaking news out of South Korea, what they're doing with their silver. I'm going to let you guys know what happened at the coin shop earlier this morning. We got it all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this out on X. Share this out on Facebook. Share this out on any other social media platform so we can get the word out about the truth about silver and gold, folks. I would really appreciate that. You can send this out to as many as people as you can. Thank you for all subscribing. Let's just get into the video right now. Look, this morning at the shop, they called me up and said, can you come in? I said, yeah, I can come in. And so I went in for about half an hour or so. There was a little bit of line this morning. There was about 12 people in line before we opened up. We had a few orders last night we had to pull. Silver was starting to go up. Gold was hanging strong as well, as you guys probably know already. Look, gold's pushing $3,000 an ounce. It's not going to take much more for it to get to $3,000 an ounce. Silver's starting to creep back up. Is this just another tease for silver right now? Time will tell. But, you know, they always seem to do this right around a U.S. holiday where they jump the price up on Thursdays and Fridays. And as the weekend comes, Sunday night, it may go up a little bit more. Then come Tuesday morning, it dips. COMEX has tried to get the plunge protection team out there this morning, but it didn't quite work because as soon as the market does open, they were starting to go back up. But they tried to get that little plunge protection team in motion this morning, as they do about every morning, and it's just not working anymore. So yes, I went into the coin shop to finish on that story. Didn't mean to change the stories here. We had about 12 people in line. Got those taken care of. We had a few people last night had to fill the orders for this afternoon. Look, it's starting to pick up. All right, it's not trying to fearmonger. It's just facts. I only give you guys facts on this channel as well. Facts and only facts. I'm not here to pump silver up. I'm not here to pump gold up. I don't care where you buy it. I don't make any commission. If you buy it from your local coin shop, I don't make any commission. I'm just giving you guys the facts of where it's, you know, where I think the precious metals are going. We know the dollar is going to collapse at some point. What can you buy with a dollar? I mean, really, you know, in front of you see 1964s, Kenny, 90% silver halves. They're currently melting for all half dollars, just to melt by your own, almost $12 a half. The silver dimes got up to $2.40. The 40% Kenley halves that some people don't like, there was at some point this morning they were melting for $4.90. The war nickels were about $1.84. I'll have those numbers all tomorrow for you folks. Don't forget, the Pinbacks giveaway is coming up a week from tomorrow, Saturday. A week. You still have time. I'll put a link in the description. In the comment section below, in the comment section for your easy access. There's a couple rules you gotta follow. It's very, very easy. Let's get more people to watch that video. Enter it, folks. It's free 4 ounces of silver. You will see what the 4 ounces of silver in that giveaway are. It is my first giveaway, 4 ounces of silver. It's huge for this channel. Pinbacks donated 2 ounces of silver. I'm donating 2 ounces of silver. One lucky winner will get all 4 ounces of silver. Let's talk about Pinbacks for a brief moment. Then I'll get at what's going on into South Korea. Look, you guys have all reached out to me since Pinbacks has been channel sponsor. Somebody said in the comment section, I believe it was yesterday, you saved $40 on a 10-ounce Canadian Royal Mint bar from another company. Look, folks, these are not made-up prices that I make up myself. I'm giving you guys true numbers of how much you can save with Pinbacks. Look, call them up. Go to pinbacks.com. Yes, I put in the link in the comment section. You don't have to use that link. It's not no special link where I make a commission on anything like that. No. If you don't want to use that link, I'm perfectly fine with that. Go to pinbacks.com. Call Michael or Brian up. They're probably going to answer the phones anyways when you call. Build a relationship with an online bowling dealer. I'll ask you guys this. How many online bowling dealers can you say you can actually talk to the owners of the company, get the best price, get excellent customer service? I mean, 100% across the board. Even before the sponsorship, I've showed you guys. Pinbacks a lot of times comes in just about the cheapest. Even if they're a couple dollars more. You're paying for this great service as well. Build a relationship. Yes, I've said this before in my other videos. Build a relationship with your local coin shop. Build a relationship with Pinbacks. Because that's another added bonus to your cookie jar at the end of the day. The more people that you can get in your loop on your side with silver, gold, and platinum, you'll be that much better off. Look, I know other coin shops from around the country. First-hand knowledge as well. How many other channels can you say you got a handful of coin shops? You got myself working in the coin shop. You got a great sponsor. Pinbacks has the lowest prices most of the time. Call Michael. Call Brian up. Let him know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. It's a win-win all the way. If you guys need a reliable place to sell. Maybe your local coin shop went out of business 5 years down the road. Pinbacks ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You know, write down your local coin shop number. Write down Pinbacks number. I know there's a lot of you saying I'm going to pass this on to my family when I pass on. That's fine. Give them phone numbers now. Put that paperwork together now. So when something does happen and you do pass it down, at least they have a couple contacts to find out where they can sell it for the best price. Maybe it is their local coin shop. Maybe it is Pinbacks down the road. Build your portfolios now for later. Start the relationships now. I always say, build a relationship with your local community as well. Find out who's going to take silver as payment, gold as payment. Start those relationships now. Go to your local farmers markets now. See if anybody's willing to take silver. Maybe goldbacks as payment now. Don't have to do it all the time. You start little relationships with these people who sell fruits, vegetables, maybe your local butcher as well. Get the relationship built now, folks, because you will be the first in line when the crap hits the fan, and they're going to remember you. Oh, I remember that person. That person always paid me in a little bit of silver every time he or she came in. And it don't have to be every single time. It can be a little here, a little there. Build the relationships now. It's so important to build those relationships now. What's going on in South Korea? This is coming from yesterday. One of my subscribers sent me this one. Thank you very much. I love you guys when you guys send me information because it just helps the other viewers know what's really going on out there. South Korea. Banks halt sales of silver bars amid soaring demand. Yes, South Korea banks do sell silver bars, but now it's halted, with silver bars prices also surging. The exchange, so the silver and gold exchange in South Korea, has notified the banks the suspension of silver bar supply on Thursday, meaning yesterday on February 13th. What is this telling us, folks? We have to pay attention what is going on in the rest of the world. Why is this all of a sudden halted in South Korea? Yeah, I'm going to say it once again. People don't believe me when I say there's a silver shortage out there. There is a silver shortage out there. We may not notice it. People make fun of me when I say there's a 90% silver shortage. Let me just dive into that again. The last year that 90% silver was minted in this country, it was 1964. Yes, they make the newer coins with the quarters and stuff like that, but that's not a lot of silver I'm talking about. 64 and before was all 90% silver, and your half dollars, quarters, and dimes. Okay? There was a lot less people back then than there are now. We have many, many more people living in the United States now than we did back in the 60s. If something were to have a mass run, there is not enough 90% silver to go around. There's just not. There's just simple math right there. You know, I've said this before on other videos, I'm going to say it again. If you added up all the Washington silver quarters were ever minted, divide that by the U.S. population, and I'm going back with the 2020 census math. We're 5 years later now. We got probably more people now in this country than we did back in 2020. That math works if you were able to count for every single Washington silver quarter, which there's some in Canada, there's some overseas, there's some lost forever probably. Okay, there's a lot were melted down too. The math comes out to be just about 7.9 quarters. So let's round it up to 8. Now let's take all the loss that we don't know how much were melted down. We don't know how much is in other countries. So you're going to take a percentage off of that. So basically, what you're left with, you're probably left with 4 or 5 silver quarters per U.S. citizen. Well, a silver quarter melts for about $6 right now. Do the math, folks. Really, when people say, oh, there's plenty of 90, no, there's not 90. In my viewpoint, 90% silver will be the first to go when we start really seeing a run on silver. Like we did back in March of 2023 with the banking issue. We couldn't keep it. Nobody had it. If you did find it, you were paying a very high premium back then. All it has to do, 90% silver, has to get in the right hands. And those right hands are not going to give it up. I'm not giving up mine. I know a few of you are not going to give up yours. And maybe a lot more will not give up theirs as well. Maybe most of you are not going to give up your 90% silver, going to go and trade it in. Yes, there was a big dump because people needed the cash quickly from Christmas, whatever, people are broke. I understand that. But let's talk about the big wheels that coming in and buying it up. Those days are coming around the corner, I do believe. And what a better way. Pinbacks has 90% silver in stock. They have most of it in stock right now. Let Pinbacks know that CoinShop Chris sent you. Get your 1964 Kenny half dollars. Get your walking halves. Get your Franklin halves. Get your Mercury dimes. Get your Washington silver quarters. Get your Roosevelt silver dimes. It's in stock now. Are we going to be, am I going to be able to say that 6 months from now? Look, Pinbacks is out of 90% silver. That could very well be possible down the road once again. Will it be available? Yeah, there'll be people who have it, are willing to sell it, but at what price? With silver ticking up, yeah, 90% silver will tick up with it. Don't know exactly where silver, the price of gold's really going to go, folks. I don't have a crystal ball, but I am a true lover of 90% silver. I'm stacking it still. I'm still stacking my 40s percent. Pinbacks does have their 40% silver as well. Check them out. Price them out. Take the time to price people out. When you can save $40 on a Canadian Royal Mint bar, and I probably can name the company that they beat them out by, it was probably ATMAX, that Pinbacks beat ATMAX up by $40 per 10-ounce silver bar. If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, Shop Pinbacks. I thank you all for subscribing. You guys know my email is in every single video as well. If you guys got questions about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. I'm very happy to help anybody out there. And one last note, should have put this in the video before, but check out my friend Sobriety in Silver YouTube channel as well. Let him know that I sent you. He's very close to 800 subscribers. He's trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber threshold, and once he does, he's giving an ounce of silver away. I've donated him an ounce of silver as well. So there's 2 more ounces of silver up for grabs. He will release that video after he hits 1,000 subscribers, but he needs to get to that 1,000 subscribers first. So help my friend out, Sobriety in Silver, as well. Let him know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. I cannot thank you guys enough for subscribing to me. Thank you for the donations as well. I don't want to say that every single video, but my PayPal link is in the description of every single video. Please only donate if you're able to do so. Super chats, super thanks, whatever you want to call them, are always open on every single video as well. In the comment section, there's a little heart with a little $sign, and you can donate through that way as well. So I thank you folks again for watching. And to the next video, get some silver, get some gold if you can afford to. Coin Shop Chris is out.